Hello and welcome back to the 7th episode of the 5th playthrough of Conquest of Elysium 5 on my channel. We're now still playing through with Druid here on count difficulty with Wild enabled. We last episode managed to take out the Warlock AI and we now have 2 AI players left. One seeming to be over here, that would be the Necromancer, and seemingly the Dwarf is potentially up here in the north somewhere. So we are kind of separating the two of them, but hopefully we can snowball our resources faster and better than them and deal with both of them. The dwarf has not really been an issue for us so far. All I've really seen him do is just send out a lot of like seriously small skirmishing parties. That has not been an issue to us, and we've taken out everyone that we have seen without really any casualties worth mentioning. And hopefully we can keep doing that. We'll just have to see. I want to secure up this main area here around the capital, and then maybe we at some point take the capital and then we try to move out for enemies after we have gotten a good amount of herb income and also maybe unlocked some of the greater summons that you can unlock. Now let's see here. We got Waldo here. I got Ixarion over here. I think we'll have to send Waldo down here and just, yep, I just really want to get rid of these damn brigands. So they stop roaming around in my territory and we'll kind of take from there. We're starting to get a good amount of herbs as well, and the herb income is pretty decent, so we're finally kind of starting to be able to do a little bit of stuff in regards to that. We can maybe go and grab the cigarette. There's some stuff that we can do eventually here. Now, we're going to get a few more slingers here just in case some barbarians decide to try to attack this tower here. Although we do need commanders more than we need more slingers, but oh well, we'll hopefully be able to get them soon enough. And hopefully, I mean, luckily these forests are kind of spreading their influence due to Lord of the Wild being cast in them. Hoping to reproduce that over here, but we might just have to manually take the forest and never mind that for now. And just secure up. Oh, there's another ancient forest over there actually, so yeah, we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ancient forests in the area. So if we take all of those, upgrade them a little bit, and then we kind of take it from there, then I think we'll be in a very good position. That was turned out well, and so did this, probably. Hopefully not too many casualties. Let's see, we lost a moose in that one. A wolf and a snake in the other one. Which is not too shabby, I suppose. Right, so we now have this Vergebret here. Perfect, at least there's some kind of a leader. And we're gonna bring the scout with him so he doesn't get ambushed like our previous Vergebret, because that is not good. Because he will then be in the end here, spawning in with all the enemies, and he'll just die, and we need a new leader. So a scout is going to save his life, most likely, at some point. And we will call him Endurian. Because hopefully he will endure. And we're going to use him to just go and pick up a few of the animals in the forest here and around everywhere. Just he will basically get strengthened by picking up these free spawn animals that we have thanks to Lord of the Wild. And let's just, okay, we just overran them. We now have this ancient forest. That is fantastic. So Ixarion here. What special powers does he have? He's level 2. Okay, we're gonna take him into the ancient forest over here. Ritual of Grand Mastery is only possible to expand further on in a ancient forest, which I think we will just go and do down in this ancient forest here, and maybe we can take out these annoying little brigands while we're at it. Does this guy actually have a scout? No. So we should try to get a scout to him as well. I think there's one here, yeah. So okay, he can go into this ancient forest there. Maybe summon up some stuff, or who knows, but yeah. I think we're starting to get good control in this area now, so Ah, they wandered into our animal store. Fantastic. Hopefully that means, yeah, we lost a serpent. Good thing we stationed them there, though. We still should probably reclaim this forest tile real quick before going into the ancient forest and starting to cast Ritual of Grand Mastery until we can get Mastery that summons up the extreme beasts of the forest, basically. I don't know what it's called exactly, I can't remember, but we'll obviously see that when we see that. And now just quickly looking at this army. I'm pretty sure we can take on the ancient temple with this, but just in case, let's summon up a few more mythical beasts, just so we are 100% sure that we can. And this forest is continuing to exert its influence over the tiles of swamp and forest around here, which is great. It saves us a lot of stepping onto these tiles type work. And I don't want to push too far west here and clear out things, because, well, these things are hindering our enemy from getting to us. All these little nuisance type, yeah, units. So, alright, we can get a Vergobret going here, I think. And with him, Singetorix, sure, well, he can be called that. If we can take the scarf with him and link it up with Lexarian over here, that could be good. Let's do some mythical beast summonings. Okay, that's not exactly what I wanted. But this is all good. And then we send Waldo into the ancient forest, and Durian will keep gathering up some of the free animal spawns that we've had. Now, I don't know what these are good for. They really just do nothing. I mean, they don't have any spells, they don't have any abilities. They're just commanders, it seems. But okay, so we're gonna use him to just capture up this forest, take this ancient forest, and we're gonna kind of take it from there. Maybe we should leave behind a few defenders, actually, in this ancient forest, but hopefully we won't need to. Spirit Guide and a bunch of stuff. Not gonna lie, not a big fan of them being there. We might have to go and deal with them as well. There's so much roaming. There's probably a couple of ancient forests like here and there, maybe, judging from where all these animals are at. Okay, we got yet another Vergobret, but we're gonna in fact go and get some more slingers here, just so we can defend that more easily. Now we're gonna take on these serpents. And Lexarian over here. Well, we're gonna focus on Ritual of Grand Mastery. Fairy Paths. The Druid will travel using the fairy paths that bind the ancient forest together. The journey takes almost no time, and Druid can take an entire army with him, but it is only possible to travel to another ancient forest. Okay, well that's kind of nice. Can go from ancient forest to ancient forest wherever is needed. This is very nice, actually. I just want to see, can I, well, let's see if I can go into this before I capture it, actually, just to find out if that's the case or not. Another Ritual of Grand Mastery. Call Primal Being. The Druid calls on one of the beings that roamed Elysium at the dawn of time. Now such beasts have disappeared from Elysium and can only be called from the Primal Plane. The Druid creates a temporary gate to the Primal Plane in an ancient forest, allowing the beasts to pass over into Elysium. We're gonna do one more Ritual of Grand Mastery though and see what comes. Summon legendary beings. This ritual summons and takes control of one or more of the most powerful beasts in that have ever roamed Elysium. I'm just gonna take a quick note. Of this for the game developers to well, fix their typos, I guess. Figured I'd help them out in that way. Powerful beast in that. Sorry for a little bit of time here. That's a bit of a typo, so I will just gather up these and let them know so they can fix them. And yeah, we're moving on. Picking up some more animals. I don't think we need these elephants and such here now anymore. So we might just bring them as well. Oh, a lot of stuff for now. Good amount of moves and whatnot. So we're going to use special powers here, and we're going to summon mythical beasts. Ah, another one of the sacred moose, or whatever they're called. Sacred moose, yeah. Which upgrades animals to primal animals, which is very nice. We got 4 of them now. Okay, we might want to divvy that out between several armies, to be honest, because I don't want them to not be using their monthly primal node. That will upgrade 1 animal per month to primal beast, making them significantly stronger. Would be a bit wasteful to not take advantage of that. And Waldo has kind of spent a lot of our herb right now to get these things unlocked, so I think we'll have to wait a little while before we can actually use those things, and while we wait for that we can just use them to take out some of these roamers. Battle and Plain, obviously we crushed them without any casualties, and okay, well, that's... What did that happen? Over here. So we had some wolves in this forest, and now we don't. Which is fine. Yeah, we're gonna move Waldo out here, and we're gonna take on this, whatever else we feel like. So let's see, Endurian here, we'll go to the forest here, pick up the singular wolf, and then move over and take these things, and then we'll see what he does after that. And we're just going to keep claiming forest tiles here, as we can't really upgrade this ancient fort just yet. In fact, maybe we can send Waldo over here to upgrade this. And then we take it from there, we can summon some animals from it after that. But yeah, Singetorix here, with the scout, that we're turning over to Rexarion. And then Singetorix can also start picking up animals in this area. Rexarion can't move this turn due to that, so we're gonna just... Well, the scout is out of moves, so we'll just use this turn here to summon up more mythical beasts, and then we'll start moving the army around here. Which it should be a formidable force to deal with after this. That is at least my hope. And a dwarf is coming down from up north again with a, as per usual, insignificant looking army. And, okay, the deer took out the some of the boars. This whatever, I guess. Let's try to get down on where we actually can spend only 1 AP to move per turn. Oh, there's more boars there now. Okay, we'll pick them up and then move it along a bit. Ochre jellies. Either way, Rexarion will take this there out, and then there's some brigands here, because of course there is. There's a soulless, there's stuff everywhere that we need to deal with, and it's a bit annoying, but oh well. Soon we will be done with the cleanup duty, I believe. A cultist has found and open an old gateway to Inferno. Elysium risks getting overrun by devils and demons if this gateway isn't closed again. So we gotta go west then, and find and close that. Great. Okay, well that's a new objective then, I suppose. Rexarion can probably focus more on that, but we do want to take out this. And we do want to get rid of these brigands as well. Just annoying as heck, and we can just use some major animal summoning with him. When send him over here, get to the forest, major animal summoning, so you can make them into primal beasts, and then we keep pushing west with that. But for now, we're just going to keep doing what we're doing and gain control of this entire area if we can do so. There's a couple of wolves to pick up here, so let's do that. I'll just have these roaming around picking up free spawns until I feel like the armies are significant. Maybe we join these two guys together and kind of take it from there. We'll see. Alright, we also need to deal with this dwarf. So if winter could be over soon, that would be nice. Battle on the hill. Oh gee, I wonder who won this one. Crushed them. And then there's these guys. They do have these ancestral warriors that are ethereal, with spectral weapons or magic damage, armor negating, but We should be able to take this out. If we are not able to take this out, okay, no, we are able to take this out. Just these ethereal guys can be a little bit annoying. Okay, we only lost 3 wolf and 1 deer, so not too bad. Okay, then it's time for Waldo to just move east. I'll send a Durian to get these bears and those bears, and then we'll see. I think we'll take out these ochre jellies. Oh, hello there, little dwarf army. We should definitely be able to take that down with the army that we have here. And yeah, we're just keeping on, keeping on. Right, we will attack these guys. Maybe swing by and I'll pick up these things. Maybe summon some more mythical animals while we're there. Since we're going back that way anyway. But we need to go and shut down that gate to Inferno. I'm not psyched on having a bunch of devils roaming the land. Easy peasy, trample squeezy. Yep, no problem there. Okay, so we have a scout available. Which we can maybe... I will get it here. So that this guy can go and pick it up. But there's more deers and moose and wolves over here now, so he can go and pick that up as well. This guy will get the bears. This guy will take this village, and okay, maybe the dwarves are more in this area, but now we're starting to cause some issues for them. Oh right, we maybe don't want to attack this ancient forest just yet due to the beholder in there. And the fact that they are insanely strong. More brigands, there's gotta be a brigand lair up here. Why can't the dwarf just deal with it? Why are we the only ones seemingly doing this kind of thing? Yeah, we're gonna upgrade Greendale, and then we'll see from there. Inferno moving, right, and that took a little while this time, so I guess the forces of hell are slowly making their way to Earth right now, and that's, or to Elysium. The forces of Inferno are making their way to Elysium, I guess I should say, to be lore correct. And that's unfortunate, but hopefully we will be able to deal with it. I hope the Cultist doesn't receive them on his side. That would be kinda terrifying for me. Haven't actually seen a Cultist open a gate to Inferno before, so I don't really know what to expect from it. But I think we're gonna just see if we can find a dwarf with this army here and cause some casualties and attrition to him. We get these moose. Now Alexander can go in here, and then oh, we need to take out these frickin' pesky brigands. As always, alright, the dwarf is back in town. Literally back in town. Oh well, maybe that's more like a hamlet. Oh my lord, we finally get one of these actual casters from having a level 2 library. Initiative of the Metal Orders. We'll actually get him, because why not? And we can upgrade him a bit as well. Yeah, we could send him out with 15 slingers. That'll probably be fine. And have him trafficked over to the Magic Library, where he can perform Ritual of Mastery for 150 gold next turn and get turned into level 2, get some better spells going. Do we not have a scout? We do. So the brigands backed off again, which is fantastic. We're gonna summon some more mythical beasts, or mythic beasts. I would wish for like the more numerous ones, sort of like the bigger ones, rather than like these that are just hanging back with Lixarion here. And we're gonna also Lord of the Wild up this ancient forest here, and then we're gonna do some other stuff as well, but I'm gonna put a Heart of the Forest in here, and then we'll see where we decide to take it from there. Alright, we're gonna go and pick up wolves, and this guy Let's give him charge of a few more animals. Maybe some mythical ones, actually. Maybe some of the sacred moose. So that he can have his stuff turned into primal animals. Once again, just a tiny army. There's usually just tiny dwarf armies. I haven't seen one large one yet, so... it is what it is, I guess. But yeah, we do need to get an army going west so we can try to locate that gate to Inferno though. Oh, okay, it seemingly could be over there somewhere. It seemed like both of those were kind of coming from there. So hopefully we will be able to shut that down. Yeah, they're taking out up theirs, but whatever. Alright, is this what we're up against then? Hellhound. Fiery Imp. Doesn't look too bad, to be honest. Should be able to deal with these kinds of things. Grigori the Devil. Yeah. I think we'll be fine, honestly. Let's visit the library and perform Ritual of Mastery. Then, okay, so we got a Adept of the Golden Order. He now has Fortune and Summon Fire. Summons 1 to 2 lesser fire elementals. Alright, and he's got the Burn Force ability, which honestly we are not too keen on. We'll set it up like this. Gold Arcana. Okay, yeah, we're gonna rename him to Arcanus. Well, it's a little bit unfortunate maybe to have the anus suffix in the name there, so let us Arcanium, we'll call them instead. Okay, so Cingetorix can go in here and he can take whatever's in this forest, and we'll give him 2 of these moose to turn whatever he has into primal beasts. We'll give him a couple of bears as well, I think, just for good measure, and he can also have this ant. I don't really mind that much. Okay, now, however, so what's Lixarion got? Quite a few units. We're gonna actually just summon more mythic beasts with him, though. Just a few, and then we're gonna move out so I don't get stuck doing this. So. Actually, Cingetorix will take this, and then Lixarion will go this way, and Cingetorix will start dealing with this surrounding area here, so we can kind of clean that up. And Waldo is going to use his special powers to get Heart of the Wild here. So we have some defenses in this ancient forest. And then he can just roam around, I suppose. He's got this moose, so we can take the deer that's here and have it turn primal at some point. And Durian will just keep wandering around, gathering up animals. Asinthus, however, will attack this tower. That was fairly well fortified. This probably belonged to a faction at some point. Not entirely sure who has towers like that, but I would assume it's a faction tower. Oh, it might not be. But okay, so here we go. We got shit going down. Not a huge fan of that, but we will hopefully be able to deal with it before it starts causing too much issues for us. Demonic Locust. Okay. So this seems to be something that needs to be dealt with ASAP, and screw the High Cultist for summoning this up, honestly. Right, we're picking up everything that's here. And I'm not entirely sure how I want to do this. We're going to definitely step out here and try to take care of these brigands. If we can find that brigand lair and shut it down, that would be very nice. I don't know about this guy for now. Like, whatever. We'll just kind of head over and head west with him. Oh. It would be a bit unfortunate, I think, if these guys attacked us in the open here when we have a bunch of slingers and they have armor. Well, let's hope that's not what's going to happen, but, I mean, it might. They keep spawning from this capital here, so it's like I can't really... Maybe I can take the capital, actually, but I just don't really want to spend the resources on it right now. We're gonna take this village here, and we'll take this town. Okay, there's a lot of stuff here that we can just... It's just up for grabs, really. Which is nice. And I think we're at the 30-minute mark and then some, so we're gonna end this episode now. And next up, in the next episode, there will be a more focused effort, I believe, towards heading west and taking out these annoying things. Looks like a summoner crows have taken over our crows. Messenger crows have taken over some stuff here, so maybe we should summon up a few more of those just to scout the land. But we're wasting AP doing it though, which is a little bit annoying. However, maybe we should. Well, I'm happy that we've pretty much secured this area here, except for obviously the capital keeps spewing out barbarians. We're not going to deal with that just yet. We'll just have to deal with the barbarians as they appear. Hopefully we don't lose our Adept of the Golden Order here, or Adept of the Golden Order. And we need to deal with this Demon Locust. Has poison damage up their ass. Quite literally coming out their ass, pretty much. In fact, the Flying Desert move banishable. We could get someone to banish them at some point. That would be really good. But at this point in time, I don't think we are very likely to be rolling any caster recruit that will be able to do that. As apart from the regular ones for our class, this is the only one that we've seen so far. And we have had, what, we're in year 11, and we have had this magic library for quite a while. So yeah. Either way, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, I would appreciate it if you would consider leaving a like, and or maybe even subscribing to my channel. It would certainly help the channel growth out. And also, yeah. I just realized that we should probably trade for iron. We can overtrade for iron. 48 gold per year, so it's like 4 gold less per turn in income, and then we get 2 iron. Yeah, so just so we have some iron, because we haven't found anything to give us iron income, so now we can at least trade for 2 iron per turn, should we need that for anything at some point. But yeah, I mean, there's also the comment section if you want to tell me about some mistakes I made or whatever, whatever you want to do. But yeah, with that, I bid you farewell, and I wish that you have a good one.